Hello, this is Emma of Emma Live Yoga and welcome to day 26 of our 30-day challenge. You're doing so well. Can you believe 26 sessions? Fantastic job. So I hope you're enjoying the yoga. I hope you're enjoying the challenges and the feeling and the peace. So coming to a comfortable seated position, sit nice and tall. Bring the hands to Anjali Mudra. We'll set the tone for our practice with the sacred vibration of Om. So taking a breath in. Om. So take a few moments to close our eyes and tap into the inner experience of breath and sensation. A few moments to practice Vajra, self-study, seeing how everything is in the body, in the mind, the emotions and the breath, all of the koshas. And taking a moment to plant a positive seed of intention or focus for your practice. Our practice today will be a vinyasa, which means flow. It can be flowing from breath to breath, moment to moment, movement to movement. We could say our whole life is a vinyasa linked by the breath. So then take an inhale, gently blink open the eyes and exhale. Okay, so from here we'll come through to an all fours position. Know that you will need 2 bricks for this practice, so just making sure that those are in place. So having the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Just take a few moments to draw the shoulders back and just feel that initial weight bearing. And then on the inhale, just drift your weight forward slightly, feel that pressure through the wrists. And then exhale, just slowly sink it back, about halfway. Inhale as you come forward, just warming up the wrists. Exhale as you take it back. Inhale as you come forwards. This time you can stay here with this knees down plank or step both legs back into a full plank and just holding and breathing. Squeeze the glutes, tuck the tailbone slightly, squeeze the legs together. And then exhale as you bring the knees down, keep the toe tuck, inhale. And on the exhale, walk the hands a handprint forward. And on the exhale, sink back. So coming into Utthita Balasana. Finding your ujjayi breath, your ocean breath. Slight constriction in the back of the throat. Feel the back of the toes awakening. Good. And then inhale. Bring it back to tabletop. Untuck the toes. Exhale. Take the elbows back. Lower all the way to the belly. Inhale. Pull back gently on the hands. Peel the chest away from the floor for baby cobra. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor, come back to all fours. Exhale, tuck the toes under, coming into downward dog. Find the breath. You might want to walk the dog, just lifting and lowering the heels as you continue to warm up. Bringing some movement, some energy into the body and mind. And then we'll do this again, feet either hip distance or together. Inhale, come through to a plank position or knees down plank. Exhale, lower the body, chaturanga, release the toes. Inhale, baby cobra or a higher cobra if your body feels ready, or an upward dog if you feel mega ready. And then exhale, knees down, push it back into downward dog. Release the head. And then bend the knees, up onto the toes, look forwards. Inhale, walk the feet forward towards the hands, bend the knees as you need to. Exhale to fold. Let the head dangle. Inhale as you rise all the way up. Palms may touch. And exhale, Samasthiti. We're into our flow now. Connect with the heart space. Release the hands. Inhale, swoosh the arms forward and up. Exhale, swing the arms back, fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to the ankles, shins. Lift the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank, and chaturanga. Inhaling to lift, back bend of choice. Exhale, pushing back into downward dog.
Even out the breath. From here, inhale, float the left leg up, point the toes no higher than your own hips. Exhale, look forward, draw the left knee into the belly. You may hold there or bring a big toe down if that's more accessible. And then bring that left foot between the hands, stay on the ball of the back foot, stabilize, coming into crescent moon, draw the shoulders back. Inhale, press into the front heel, no wobble, as you lift all the way up. Now you can keep your hands on your hips. Really reaching, lengthening the spine, lifting that back kneecap. And exhale, circle the arms back, bring the hands down, step back into plank position, knees can come down, chaturanga. Inhale as you lift, back bend of choice, whatever feels best. Exhale, push it back into downward dog. Inhale, float the right leg up, point the toes. Exhale, knee into belly. Hold for a few breaths, push out the shoulders. And step the right leg between the hands, stand the ball of the back foot, stabilize, equal pelvis. Inhale as you swoosh the arms up. Exhale. Good, nice strong legs. Looking straight ahead. And exhale, circle the arms back, plant the hands, step back with the right leg. Lower the body, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhaling to lift, back bend of choice. Exhale, pushing back into downward dog. Even out the breath. Need to come to child, it's all good. So the vinyasa refers to the flow of the breath. Your body may be doing different things, but the breath keeps moving. From here, inhale, bring the left heel in. Exhale, step through with the right leg. Inhale, come up to warrior two position. Exhale and stabilize. Good. From here, inhale, lean forward, Utthita, hanumanasana. Exhale, bring the right forearm down to the thigh. Inhale, swoosh the left arm forward and up. And exhale as you circle back. And again, inhale, big circle. Exhale to circle back. Lift the back kneecap and inner thigh. Inhale, big circle. Exhale. Then look down, bring the left hand to the hip. We're going to try a tricky maneuver. Might not work, that's all right. From here on the exhale, bring the right hand down to the outside of the right foot. And then see if you can press into the hand. Woo! I fell over. Yeah, I don't know if you did, but I did. And bring the right knee down and come into Vasisthasana modified. So connect with your breath. Now you might stay here. You might float the left hand up, or you might stack the legs together. And see what's doable. Good. Embrace the imperfection. I certainly am today. It's all right. You don't need to be perfect. Thank goodness. And then exhale, bring the left hand down, come into plank. Inhale, stabilize. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga, release the toes. Inhaling to lift, back bend of choice. And exhale, pushing back into downward dog. Even out the breath. Stay in the flow. From here, inhale, float the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knees, step it through. Bring the back heel down, come into Virabhadrasana B to your left side. Take a moment to stabilize. I'll turn around so you can still see me. Good. See what this side is like. Utthita, Padappantasana. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, bring the forearm down. Inhale, swoosh the right arm forward and up. Exhale to circle back. And again, inhale, forward and up. Exhale to circle back and down. Last one. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale. Okay, are we ready for this tricky maneuver? Right hand to the hip. On the exhale, slide the left hand down. Now push into that left hand. You're going to push and then see if you can bring that left knee down. Now, if you feel wobbly, take your right foot further forward. It just widens your base. Stay here, or option two, float the right arm up. Check in with your breath. Option 3, stack the ankles as you come to Vasisthasana. Let's see what's doable. Good, and then exhale, coming to plank. This time, inhale, bring the knees down. Exhale, untop the toes, ease back into child. Bring the arms in. Relax the shoulders. Good, allow everything to settle. And inhale, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, lift up to Virasana. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart space. Thunderbolt pose, feel free to come to high kneeling if that's preferable. So then from here, taking hold of your bricks or blocks. So you can have them on the shortest, medium or highest setting, whatever feels more stable. I'm going for the middle path, surprise, surprise. So in the middle of the mat. So you can bring your hands to rest on your bricks, just bring them underneath the shoulders initially. And then on the inhale, step forward with the right leg coming to hanumanasana. And exhale, sink into that left hip flexor. So then from here on the inhale, glide back, straighten the front leg, option to draw the toes back. And on the exhale, bend forward, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back, don't look down. And again, inhale, coming back, open up that hamstring. Exhale, coming forward. Now pausing here, I'm going to try another really difficult asana, but it's good to try something impossible at least once a day. So, Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey split. Don't be scared by the word splits. It's okay. So, option, you can stay here or inhale, rock back, bring your bricks underneath the shoulders and just straighten the legs. This is Ardha Hanumanasana, half monkey split. Lift the chest. Now, if you lift the chest, you really feel that hamstring. That's what you want. Make sure you don't lock the knee and draw the right hip back. Good. Settle and stabilize. Try not to tense. Now, an option, if this feels relatively comfortable, is to ease the right heel forward. You might continue with that. You might walk your bricks further forward also. If this feels really easy and you can lift your chest, you might continue to slide out. Now, try and square the hips. If you're struggling to square the hips, then you can tuck the back toes and lift that way. So you lift the chest. Good. This stabilizes the hips. And then on the exhale, you can carefully come down. So don't be scared of coming down. Press your hands into the bricks if it's a bit scary. Look straight ahead and breathe. Now, if you're in the modification, that's fine. This took me a long time, even to get to this point, 20 odd years. So don't be hard on yourself. Yoga is difficult. It takes a long time. So settle and breathe. If you're here, you might find there's been a little give in the body. It might be easier to come lower down. Just see. If you can come all the way down, you might be able to lift your arms up or even fold forwards. So just see. Now, like Mount Everest, it's hardest coming down, coming back. So on the inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor. You're going to press into the bricks and then lift. See if you can get that right leg all the way back. And then exhale, come back to all fours. Good. Have a little sway from side to side. Observe your mind. Did it go into a reactive state? It's okay if it did, but be aware of what's happening. Yoga teaches us that we're not the mind. Just observe. Oh, mind might have a little panic there, might get a bit frustrated. It's all good. So then we come to center, inhale. Same again. Exhale, step through with the left leg and Janayasana to the left side. Take a moment. Find the breath. Roll the shoulders back. If you need to pad the knee, pad the knee. Settle into Ajna Chakra, the eyebrow space. This is your drishti. So then we bring the movement. Squeeze the pelvic floor. Inhale, rock the body weight back. And know that this leg might stay really bent. That's okay. This is just part of the journey. Exhale as you fold. Draw the shoulders back, lift the chest. And again. Inhale, rock the weight back. So you do have an option, if your leg is quite straight, to draw the toes back. Draw the left hip back. And then exhale as you rebend. Looking straight ahead. Hold your drishti. Inhale, last one as we rock all the way back. Good, looking good. Exhale as you come forward. Okay, so now move from Anjaneyasana to Hanumanasana, the monkey. So on the inhale, we lift back, slide the bricks back, and you may either keep the foot down or lift the toes down the heel. Now keep lifting the chest, that's it. Keep that length through the spine. Try not to round. Draw the shoulders back, breathe. I know this is really tough. We're trying something impossible. This helps us to expand our horizons, limitations, but over a period of time. So it might be you can slide that left heel a bit further forward. You can walk your bricks further forward if that's the case. It might be different on this side. I'm much tighter on this side. So just see how you feel. Good. If that feels really easy, you can continue to slide out. Maybe then slide the bricks in. So you can draw those shoulders back. Again, if you're struggling to square the hips, lift the back kneecap by tucking the toes under. Then you get your line for your splits. You still got your breath. Good. And on the exhale, if that feels easy, then carefully bring the right knee down, release the toes. You might drop a bit lower as a result of that. Just see. Press into the bricks. Breathing and feeling. See if you can find that surrender on the exhale, that little softening. But don't do too much. Don't strive. Don't strain. One more breath. Good. Doing really well. If you want that optional forward bend, go for it. If you want the arm lift, go for it. And then squeeze the pelvic floor. Inhale, suck everything in and push, push in order to get that leg back. That's it. Exhale, and we come back to all fours. And you might shift your bricks down to the lowest setting, just for comfort through the wrists. And again, just have a gentle sway from side to side. Well done, everybody. From here, we'll come to seated. You might want to sit on something just to stabilize your lower back and sacrum. After that practice, it's good to just take a moment to ground. So come into easy cross-legged. You might come to Siddhasana. This is where you join the heels up. It's good to have your knees lower than your pelvis. This is good for your back and for your hips. So as we arrive, settle into the breath. And we'll take some nice long breaths here. Take an inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause there. Return to natural breath. Close the eyes. Take a moment to settle. Tapping into that space beneath the stream of thoughts, into the deeper Shanti state of peace. Observe your practice with good humor, acceptance, compassion. If you fell out, if you didn't go as deep as you wanted to, if you brought any striving to this, give yourself permission to let go, to drop the wall, drop the resistance. And bringing the hands to the heart space, gently bow the head. And this gesture of Ishvara Pranidhana, surrendering to higher forces. Giving thanks for our practice and our health. And then inhale as you lift the prayer hands up. And exhale to center. Namaste. So well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that practice. Keep practicing. Some of these tricky postures take a long time. And even then, they don't always happen. Don't always get what we want in life, do we? But we have to keep our humor, keep our breath, and keep practicing. Have a great day.